So, here's episode 4 of Rice for Britain. This is my project to have a British version of a paella taken up by the nation, as it's a very easy meal for anyone to cook and to prepare for their family. So part of what I want to do is to take this on the road and to show people who can't cook, who are not keen cooks, how to prepare a recipe using this rice dish. So here I am at the flat of my sisters, the lovely Becky and the lovely Victoria, who have just moved into a very nice flat in Hove together. Neither of them are particularly keen cooks, are you, Becky? And so what I'm going to do today is prepare a meal. So this is a very simple meal. It can be used as a very good midweek supper, but it also can be used for a very sort of more posh upmarket dinner party as well. You don't have to just keep staring at the camera, girls, okay? You can just relax. So what I'm doing today is my own version of a cod chowder. Everyone knows what a cod chowder is, more or less, but this is my kind of paella version. So what we have here is some fish pie mix. So you've got some nice cod in there, you've got some nice salmon, some nice smoked haddock, etc. Lovely. Got some bacon, an onion, a red pepper, rice, cream, white wine. So it's very, very simple, very cheap. So again, this is a great midweek supper, and it's also a lovely dinner party dish as well. Okay, let's get cooking.
Yay!
Okay, so normally with this sort of a dish of risotto, you would do the onion and the pepper first. But what I'm actually going to do is cook the bacon first, because I want the bacon to get a little bit crispy. I don't want soft bacon in the dish, so I'll make sure it's nice and crispy. And make sure that I'm not blocking you from the camera, Becky. Right, so somebody wants to throw the bacon in? Okay, and then just mix it around with your wooden spoon. So it all kind of breaks up a little bit. Right, so the bacon's starting to crisp up, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, cool, get in there, fine.
Plate?
Right, yeah, plate out. Try not to lose too much of the oil. Okay, so just put the bacon on the plate. Okay, now we're going to add the onion and the pepper. Right, give that a stir. Down again. Okay, starting to smell good?
Yes, very.
Okay, so the onion's sweated down, got nice and soft. Red pepper's also gone a little bit nice and soft. So the next step is to add the rice. Becky, your turn.
Yes. Rice it up.
Okay, now this is to serve 4 people, so 500 grams of rice. We'll probably put most of that in, to be honest. Again, if you have some left over, it's not a problem. You can have it for lunch the following day. In fact, most of these dishes that I make actually taste better the following day, because it gives you extra time for the flavours to all meld and meld together. So start sprinkling in the rice. A little bit more heavily than that. Once we'll be all night. Okay. How much you got left?
That's all.
Okay. And then a bit more. Okay, that'll do, I reckon. Okay, so how much have we used? We've used 3/4 of that. So we've got 150 grams there, so about 350 grams of rice. That's probably enough. So you just want to mix that together just to get the rice to take on all the juices in the pan, but you don't want the rice to burn.
Okay.
So just mix that a little bit more vigorously than you are, so you actually get it moving.
I'm gentle.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to add the white wine. Becky, without drinking it, just add the white wine. All over. That's it, yeah.
All over?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. Sweet. Okay, turn this up a little bit. Okay, mixy mix. So a bit of stir in just to get the white wine to really infuse into the rice.
Okay.
Smelling good?
Smells great already.
Okay, now at this point I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning. I've brought my sea salt with me. You want to go easy on the seasoning because you've got bacon in there, and bacon's quite salty already, but you are going to want a little bit kind of extra. So there you go. And again, don't be afraid of seasoning. It really does bring out the flavour of the food. Okay, so once you start seeing that white wine's evaporating, this is when we want to add the fish stock.
Okay.
How are we doing? Let it go a little bit more. Get a bit more of a stir. You can smell the white wine. Okay, now if this was a risotto, you just add the stock gradually, a little bit at a time. But this is the British version of my paella, and so we're just going to put it all in at once, make it nice and easy. So, fish stock please. Okay, don't put all of it in, just keep it going. But make quite a lot. Add a bit more. Okay, that's it. We can always add a bit more later, so just give that a bit of a stir tour. Let's get it boiling.
Oh.
Simple, right, so far?
Yeah, very, straightforward.
What we're also going to do at this point is, because it's cod chowder styly, we're going to add some turmeric. Which is what you'd have, cod chowder, so a little sprinkle, whoops, of turmeric. Okay, so now we've got all the stock in, we're just going to leave it. It's going to take about 15-20 minutes to cook, but we're going to put the fish in after about 5 minutes. So we're going to come back in about 5 minutes time, add the fish. You don't want to add the fish too early because the fish cooks really, really quickly and it will just break up. You want the rice to still, the fish to still have some consistency and not completely mash up.
All at once?
Yeah, all at once, just don't let it splash on top of you. You don't want turmeric clothes.
No.
Okay, so you can just use cod. Again, this is my version of a cod chowder, but I've chosen a fish pie mix. You can just use simple cod or salmon, whatever you want. Now, mix that through. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, the rice is pretty much cooked. It's looking good. I'm just going to have a little taste, make sure the rice is cooked, check for seasoning. Okay. So I've added a little bit more seasoning, a bit more turmeric. I'm going to take it off the heat, so turn the heat off. And now all we do is put the bacon back in. Voila. Give that a stir through. Oops, lost a bit. And then some cream, just to finish off. So as I say, this is real kind of cod chowder styly. And then, just as a final little finish, looking good, just a little bit, touch of paprika, just to make it finish off at the end, but you don't have to put this on, this is just a little tarty thing that I'm doing. Okay, and dish done. So, as you can see, very, very simple dish. Just fry off some bacon so it's nice and crispy, take it out of the pan, add the onion and red pepper, cook them down gently for 5 or 10 minutes until they're nice and soft. Add the rice to the pan, let it stir through to get the flavours. Add some white wine, glass of white wine to the rice, stir that, wait till the white wine has evaporated, then add the fish stock, leave it for 5 minutes or so, then come back, add your fish, stir that through, let the dish cook for 15 minutes until the rice is cooked. The last thing you want to do is to add the bacon, add some cream, bit of paprika on top, and voila, cod chowder styly. Okay, so here we are, job done. How was that?
Easy.
Simple, straightforward.
Nothing too complicated?
No. Just as easy as pasta.
And you've not really cooked with short grain rice before, have you?
No.
No, it was a lesson in rice.
A lesson in rice. So, this is something I want to do on a regular basis, so if you live in the Brighton or Lewis area and you want me to come to your house and show you how to cook my British version of a paella, then please get in touch on my Facebook or Twitter page and maybe you can be appearing in one of my videos very soon. Cheers girls!
Cheers!